New tonight, funding for the Federal Aviation Administration is up in the air, but the fight is not over money. It's about adding flights to Reagan National Airport. Tonight, Adam Longo is breaking down the new FAA data to show us what expanding flights could look like.
There's a crucial congressional deadline coming up 2 weeks from today, and part of it affects us here in the D.C. area more than anywhere else in the country. Let me explain. The Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, it needs government funding in order to operate. Now, its budget did not get passed with the other funding bills last month when Congress avoided a government shutdown. So without congressional action, on Friday, May 10th, 2 weeks from today, the FAA runs out of money. That would mean furloughed air traffic controllers, safety inspectors, basically a complete disaster for anyone trying to fly in U.S. airspace. So the big fight, though, it isn't about how much money this is going to cost. It's about Reagan National Airport and a proposal to add new flights, 10 of them, 5 in, 5 out. Both Maryland and Virginia senators have said that's a really bad idea. And just within the past 24 hours, the FAA gave the senators additional information that they say bolsters their arguments. And here's a few key points. One, the FAA analysis indicates more flights would lead to additional delays at DCA that would cascade throughout the day. So there's an average of 819 takeoffs and landings there every day. 20% of departures are delayed, 22% of arrivals are delayed. The average delay, an hour and 7 minutes. Now, I crunched the numbers here and found that according to the FAA stats, the average delay, if those new flights get added, would increase to around 1 hour and 13 minutes. Now, runway 1 here at DCA, it's already the busiest in the country. 38 more takeoffs and landings than the second busiest runway at LAX. That's according to our airport authority. Now, the House passed a bill last year without adding new flights to DCA, but a Senate committee did. So, will that provision come out of the Senate bill? That's what we'll be waiting to hear when business on Capitol Hill resumes next week. Adam Longo.